Hey, y'all better stop trolling like y'all can't hear me. Y'all better stop trolling like y'all ain't got no sound, man. Let's stop trolling in the comments, man. Black Panther is out on all streaming platforms right now. It's Ratchet TV, y'all. Ratchet TV. Black Panther is out on all streaming platforms. Let's go.
My world is white, but I'm Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah. You niggas play all day. I made a lane, y'all want the drip, and I watched all y'all take. I played the game, I got rich, and I watched all y'all hate. Just apologize ahead of time before I let it fly in y'all face. We'll turn this bitch into Columbine, cause the gang not far away. And we know where y'all stay. So let's keep it gangster while fight when I could just smoke out where you lay. Hey, she wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave lotion in that stupid shit my bitch gon' find. I hit that bitch with a ratchet gang beanie on. I'm not a simp, I only fed that whole Cinnabon. A lot of niggas like to talk, but they just in the way. But I can't argue with no niggas who not in the game. You know I'm Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah. They used to try to leave me out the flyers for the shows. Now they tryna sign Ratchet Gang to HBO. Bottles of Patron get delivered to my hoes. I put it in the air, you know that weed is my cologne. Phoenix never cold, no we not on the beach. I'm at a lake house with a hoe. And knowing she a thotty, I'ma call up 2 more. And they all going crazy with them pals of green gold. And they just had 2 lines and they just did 15 more. And now they in the field and on their knees like Tebow, but that's the price of fame. So we both in the field, but you don't never play. Look, I'm a coach, you a player, boy, get out the game. You know I'm Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah, the Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah.
Hey, Norm Tone Bot, Norm Tone Bot, Norm Tone Bot. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Get the likes up. Look, hell, they might have forgot, but you already know it's the king. Too loyal, Norm Tone Bot, Ratchet TV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got to talk, Ratchet Gang. We got to chop it up. Hey, we got to talk about a lot tonight, man. We got to chop it up about Long Live Takeoff. We got to talk about Long Live Young Dolph. We got to talk about Long Live Mo3. This stuff is all lining up. We got to talk about J Prince Jr., Houston, Texas. we got to chop it up about the industry. It's a lot going on right now. It's a lot of information floating around out here, guys. A lot of stuff is going on in the hip hop world, and we almost dead center in the middle of it. What are we uncovering over here? It is something going on, and I feel like we are uncovering and going down one of the biggest rabbit holes in history. I think what we're doing over here is bigger than everybody understands. I don't think y'all quite grasp how big this is. I think everybody is missing something here. Takeoff might be the biggest rapper ever taken out. And I know you probably like, what are you talking about, Ratchet? There was Tupac, there was Biggie, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Look, let's be honest. Let's go by records sold at the time of death. Let's look at records sold at the time of death. Takeoff is the biggest rapper that has ever been killed in the history of hip hop. Mo3 was not bigger than Takeoff. Nipsey Hussle was not bigger than Takeoff. Young Dolph was not bigger than Takeoff. At the time of death, Tupac and Biggie weren't even bigger than Takeoff. There has been no rapper that has been taken out of the game that has been as big as Takeoff. This is the biggest moment in hip hop history right here, y'all. Eazy-E was not bigger than Takeoff. Are y'all being serious? Eazy-E bigger than Takeoff? No. Look at the records sold at the time of death. How many records have the Migos sold? The Migos, they've sold a lot of records. Tupac went on to be the greatest rapper of all time. Tupac, I think y'all are forgetting, Tupac was a little kid when he started, when he was getting big or whatever. Tupac was 25 at the time of his death. Michael Jackson was not a rapper. I said rapper. I didn't say singer or biggest person in history. I said the biggest rapper. Biggie had one album at the time of his death. Stop playing like Biggie didn't drop a lot of albums. Biggie's career is very short. Biggie went on to be like the greatest lyricist to ever live. And you can argue him to be the greatest rapper, but not the biggest at the time of death. Not the biggest. They said, you are tripping. How many records did Tupac sell at the time of his death? How many records did Biggie sell at the time of his death? How many records have any rapper sold at the time of their death? Now, after they die, their albums go on to be, and they go on to, this is the biggest moment in hip hop history. I'm telling you, this case right here is going to connect the dots on a lot of shit. I'm trying to tell y'all, I've been right about a lot of stuff up until this point. I have been right about a lot up until this point. They said Takeoff was the wealthiest, so the biggest, but Pac and Big definitely. Yeah, no, Pac and Big are the greatest rappers of all time. I think y'all are missing what I'm saying. Tupac and Biggie are the greatest rappers ever. You can throw Jay-Z, Eminem, and a few others probably in there with them, but at the time of death, Takeoff was the biggest rapper to ever be taken out at the time of death. Yeah. Bro, Eazy-E didn't even, come on, bro. Eazy-E was, stop. And Eazy-E wasn't killed. Eazy-E was not killed. What are you even, allegedly Eazy-E went out by something else, but that's alleged. Bro, stop talking to me about Eazy-E and Takeoff. Eazy-E wasn't even allegedly killed. So why are we even throwing, somebody said the meek, come on, stop, bro. Y'all are tripping tonight. I think y'all, they said this man high and he's slow. He's just getting free views off y'all. We about to drop some gems in here tonight. We gonna block you out the chat. You're subscribed to my channel. Come on, I'm trying to tell y'all, Tupac was not worth. I'm not gonna argue with nobody now. I'm not here to convince nobody of anything. But what I can tell you is Takeoff's death is connected to a lot of different deaths. Takeoff's death is going to open up the biggest, and I mean, Takeoff is going to have the biggest case ever because it's going to connect the dots on a lot of shit. Just stay woke and pay attention to what I'm going to drop over here tonight. We about to get to it tonight. Somebody's blowing my DM up. It's time to get justice for Takeoff, and it's time to clean our communities up. I haven't lied to y'all about nothing over here. They don't understand, and I'll make them understand in the end of it, because it all spins back around right back to RatchetTV. When everybody's been running with these narratives and they say whatever they say, y'all forgot what I did. I mean, just like Charleston White just didn't do nothing but go back and regurgitate all the information that I ever presented about the Mo3 case and blew up. He blew up the internet, but really that was all RatchetTV's information. The whole Makita's cookies thing has been all RatchetTV. RatchetTV did all. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. They can get on their little platforms and say anything, but I've been the most influential person in this YouTube game. If it wasn't for Ratchet, people not even going live on StreamYard trying to break down cases. Who started doing that? Academics, Ratchet. I got a lot of people copying me right now. Come on, let's keep this a big buck. We about to drop some receipts over here because it's some stuff going on in the Dolph case that just connected the dots on a lot of stuff that we've been saying. Dolph case just look. Let me start it off with this. I'm gonna start off with this real quick.
Control you, they can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Not you, man.
But they can't control me. You see, it ain't no name I won't name.
They can't control RatchetTV either. And when you get a voice, once you get a voice and you understand and you just get it and you have no fear, that's when they try to come for you. Try to take everything from you. Try to rip it all from you.
It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for a minute to Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone. Let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody.
I know y'all are wondering, like, why is RatchetTV playing this? So I ain't taking no slice from nobody but God. I'm gonna stop it right there, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm playing this in the middle of what we're talking about over here with the Takeoff case, with Jay Prince and all this stuff going on. Listen to what Kanye's saying here, and it's a lot of shit that we've been saying. Just listen to this.
That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You're out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right? Had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important than people in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozies, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
That's scary.
Exactly. That part. I never killed nobody. And I'm gonna get up here and say whatever I want to say. And you can't stop me. You can't stop me. And I'm gonna prove what I've been trying to prove for a long time over here tonight. Let me get back to my receipt folder over here, because we about to chop it up, gang. I will not be silenced. I'm gonna release every bit of information I got, and we gonna stay on their necks until they start making arrests. I'm gonna force them to start making arrests because I see exactly what's going on in the hip-hop industry. I'm about to call them all out. I'm about to line them up and call them out. We about to line all their asses up tonight. I'm done. Let's go. We about to chop it up, gang. Let's go. Hold on. Matter of fact, before I do that, get the likes up, y'all. I don't know what y'all on. Get the likes up over here. Everybody in the building should have smashed that like button by now. It's almost 2,000 people over here. I need everybody in the building hitting that like button. I didn't even see who sent that whoever sent those super chats. Let's see who's addicted to Jesus Christ. Salute to you. Salute to GMAC. I appreciate those super chats. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Get the likes up, y'all. I need everybody in the building to get the likes up. Let's go. We about to get to it tonight. Let me ask y'all a question before we start it off. I'm about to do a poll real quick. Is Takeoff's case connected? Hold on, no. Ask it like this. All right, let's do this. Is Takeoff's death linked to Dolph and Mo3? Or linked to any other case? I should have asked like that. Do y'all think that the cases, these cases are going to link? Before I even start with my receipts tonight, do y'all think these cases are linked? I need everybody in the building to vote. Do y'all think Takeoff's case is linked to Young Dolph, Mo3, any other case? I should have asked just any other hip hop case. That's what I should have asked. But y'all get what I'm saying. Salute to Greta Major. I appreciate that. I see y'all in the building tonight, Ratchet Gang. Salute to 4X Mom. I appreciate you for that membership. You've been a member for 3 months. Salute to you. I appreciate that. Get the likes up, y'all. Get the likes up. 82% of the people who voted so far say the cases are linked. All right, so what we about to do is we about to open the receipt folder. I'm gonna leave that poll up. I'm gonna leave that poll running, so everybody get your vote on in the room. I see we showing out already. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love. Salute to all the mods in the building, all the green members. I appreciate everybody that got a green membership. Salute to you. I appreciate that. Thanks. I love all y'all. And salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to everybody sub to the channel. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody who liked the video. Salute to everybody who pressed the notification bell and tapped all on notifications. Salute to everybody in the building, including the haters, because keep it a big buck. We be nowhere without the haters. So right about now is the time, Mika vs. Slim, salute. Right about now is the time to go ahead and spark up your CBD. It's about time to go ahead and pour up your favorite beverage, orange juice preferably. Go ahead and mix in whatever. It's time to get your snacks ready. You should have already took a bathroom break when the music was playing. Let's go, gang. Let's go. We on their tops tonight. All right, so boom. Hold on, did I even... Give me a second before I do that. Hold on, let me fix my... Okay, yeah, we good. We good. All right. So, what do we got here? So, another mob ties connection that nobody talks about. The mob ties connection no one really talks about right here. This is the one. This is the one. This is that one right here that they don't talk about. Get your popcorn ready. Let's go. They said, good one, Ratchet. No one talks about this one. I'm trying to get my charger. Hold on. All right, there we go. Yeah, nobody talks about this Mobties connection. I told you we about to go in tonight. DMX was one of a kind and has left us too soon. RIP to a real one. Nobody really talks about this Mobties connection. I'm gonna be in my bag tonight. I'm just letting y'all know I'm gonna be in my bag tonight. I'm about to show y'all the dirty side of the rap game and what's been going on. Vernon Johnson, salute to you. I appreciate that super sticker. Y'all showing out tonight. I appreciate y'all. No connection, especially with 3. I keep in touch with his family. They keep me up there. Man, with all due respect, they don't know shit. With all due respect, bro, they don't know shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not even trying to. I mean, no disrespect. I'm just letting y'all know, bro. A lot of these people don't know anything. Do you know how clueless Alexis Ware's family was in her disappearance and all the stuff, all the information that I gave them about that? Salute, Bombshell. I appreciate you, Miss Bombshell. I appreciate that cash app. Thank you. Man, these people don't be knowing nothing about these cases. They don't do what I do. They don't do what RatchetTV does. They just whatever. I mean, it is what it is. That's neither here nor there. I'm not here. This ain't that and that ain't this. This ain't that and that ain't this. So I'm gonna ask you a question since you know so much. Since you know so much. Oh shit, I went to the wrong goddamn. Let me get out my damn shit. Hold on. Since you know so much, let me ask you a question. I gotta find my damn place on my damn folder again. Every time I click off that page, it fucks up. All right. Let me ask you a question. Did you know Mo3 was with Jay Prince right before he died? Did you know that Mo3 was with Jay Prince right before he died? And since you're saying all this over here, okay, let me pull this up. Here we go. Let's do this. I'm gonna shut everybody up tonight. I'm gonna have to stop it because music is playing in the background, of course, and you know what I'm saying. Just watch. I'm gonna shut everybody up tonight. Everybody gonna be silenced tonight.
Motherfucking mob in the building. You hear me? Yeah.
The mob is in the building.
Suicide bombers gonna fall behind that.
Suicide bombers gonna fly in behind that. I had to stop it because the music is playing, but hold on, y'all. Let's get to it.
Motherfucking mob in the building. You hear me? Yeah. Suicide bombers gonna fall behind that.
Okay. So, do y'all remember when XXXTentacion was taking out the game? He had a beef with 2 different camps at the time. Can y'all tell me the 2 camps that XXX was beefing with before he died? And by camps, I mean there was 2 different sets of rappers he was beefing with. So who was XXXTentacion beefing with before he died, guys? Let me ask y'all that. Migos and OVO. Thank you. Thank you, Brockfella. Thank you. So if he was beefing with OVO and the Migos, then who is he beefing with essentially? Who is he essentially beefing with if he was beefing with the Migos and Drake? And remember, the Migos ran up on him. Do y'all remember he actually got into a fight with the Migos? Like they were actively looking for him, and who pulled them all aside and told them to cut it out, and they all had a meeting. Y'all don't remember this, do you? Then Drake went to what was it? damn it, where did Drake go out the country to? I'm trying to think. It slipped my mind just now. Hold on, let me think. Turks. He went to Turks. When Drake went to Turks, XXXTentacion died. And you're like, what does that have to do with anything, Ratchet? What are you talking about? The voodoo curse hit him when I flew to Turks. You know, the whoop-de-whoop had to hit him where it hurts. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on. He said it in a few songs. Yeah, all right, but I'm not gonna get too deep into the XXX thing. I'm just trying to wake y'all up because Mob Ties was behind that hit as well. Allegedly. Everything I say is alleged, y'all. So he was beefing with the mob. The mob sent the hit for XXXTentacion. Allegedly. Suicide bombers are gonna be behind Drake. You cannot beef with Drake. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull up some more. We're not done. Oh, we not done. Let me pull up some more. Hold on. Let me pull up some more. We not done. We just getting started over here. Get the likes up. We just getting started. I'm about to wake y'all up tonight. Oh, we about to wake the hell up tonight. We are about to wake up tonight. We are about to wake up tonight. What has Jay Prince been up to in this industry? Let's go here. What do we got here? What do we got here? I remember meeting Pimp and seeing how stand-up of a guy he was. It's not often that I like both the music and the artist behind it. I wanted him to win. No money, no ulterior motives, just mutual respect. We became friends early on, and I was able to help him with label issues he was having. Eventually, years later, we got into business, and the rest is history. But there was always loyalty from the start. Salute to the real. Long live Pimp C. Now, Pimp C was allegedly furious at Bun B when Bun B went into business with Mr. Prince while he was incarcerated. But Bun B was allegedly on drugs, and he was not sober at the time, and he was dealing with whatever he was dealing with, allegedly. This is all alleged. And one thing Pimp said was basically you can get money with Jay Prince. You can do business with him, but never work for him. I can't say too much about it because it'll make sense later on. I can't say too much about the Pimp C situation. I mean, I can, but I'm just going to leave it right there. And I'm just going to let y'all know that Pimp C, his words were, and this is, I'm telling you, it's coming from a very reliable source. And they tell me Pimp C's words were, you can do business with Jay Prince, but don't you ever work for him. Never work for Jay Prince. It was literally just business, but on some personal shit, nah. He knew how Jay Prince got down, and he didn't trust Jay Prince. And I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna let y'all know Pimp C definitely did not trust Jay Prince, allegedly. And allegedly, Jay Prince was behind that as well. Allegedly. They wanted you to believe how Pimp C went out, but allegedly they saying Pimp C got took out the game. But they made it look how they made it look. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. The rest is history, right? All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I'm not done. We about to get busy. We about to get busy. We are about to get busy. Hold on. Who else was he behind? He was behind a cash cow in the beginning of his career. I mean, shit ended up going how it went. But yeah, he was definitely in business with Floyd Money Mayweather in the early stages of his career. I mean, if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
I see you took my kindness for weakness, because you're a dumb boy with limited thinking ability and disrespectful. Talking slick and acting like you and your brother wasn't down with me letting it be known you were mob ties. But I talked to your brother, and I believe every word he said about you knowing because he's been solid with me. Known your brother for years, never witnessed no weak shit. So OG3, we good. But you seem to be dumber than a box of rocks, where you despise wisdom. What you should be mad about is the lie you live in, and the weak-ass security being asleep in front of your house.
All right, hold on. That part right there gets me. Jay Prince had the drop on Youngboy, allegedly. This is why Youngboy ended up leaving. They said they whooped Floyd people. They said they whipped Floyd's people. I mean, if you know, you know. So Ratchet say he leaving is slippery when wet on this Good Friday night. Salute. He said Youngboy's security was asleep. How the hell did Jay Prince know that? Well, allegedly he sent the people to Youngboy, and then he had. It's like Jay Prince also has a history of snatching people's chains and then getting them back and being like, "Hey, let's be friends now. You know, you owe me. I got your stuff back." Allegedly, that's been his MO for a while. Go send the hitters. If it go left, it just go left. If somebody get popped, they get popped. But we need that chain, and then we're gonna offer it back to him. I'm gonna collect it, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I got your stuff, man. Let's talk."
I bet he lied to you about being asleep.
I bet he lied to you about being asleep. See, Jay Prince, you an evil motherfucker. You sent people to a dude house, and you had the whole drop. You even knew who the guys were. You knew who robbed Youngboy. Allegedly, they were mob ties, but that's neither here nor there.
That's free game.
That's free game.
But it probably went over your head.
Yeah, it didn't go over his head. That's why he wanted to go to war with you. That didn't go over NBA Youngboy's head. The kid is smart. NBA Youngboy is also someone who beat the feds. You can say whatever you want about him, but NBA Youngboy, or Youngboy Never Broke Again, whatever you want to call him, let's just call him Youngboy. Youngboy got the industry shook. He don't want to be cool with Boosie. He don't want to be cool with none of the people he know be getting down. Youngboy knows how these people get down. That's why he don't fuck with them.
Let me say this to you, little homie. You're not a friend or enemy today. Let's keep it that way, no matter how hot it gets in Texas.
No matter how hot it gets in Texas. Because he was sending people to try to take out NBA Youngboy, allegedly. Allegedly, he was sending people to try to take out Youngboy.
Wait, I'm minding my business. You just too dumb to know. Texas is my business.
Texas is my business. That's why NBA Youngboy now lives in Utah. He said, "Man, hell no, I'm not getting down with none of y'all. Y'all some shiesty people." Let's go.
I will give you whatever you ask for, good or bad. I'm done. I see you took my kindness for weakness.
He always does this little cryptic shit like, "I see you took my kindness for weakness." This nigga here talking like Batman and shit. This nigga talking like he in Gotham City and shit. Hold on, let me pull up the rest of these receipts. We not done. Oh, we not done. Oh, no. We are not done. We finna dig in a little more. It gets deeper, gang. We just getting started, as a matter of fact. We actually haven't even started nothing yet. It's about to go up. We are about to go up in just a second. Because when I start showing y'all the rest of this stuff, y'all gonna be like, "Oh, damn." Let's go. Let's go. Let's continue. Coach K and Migos, y'all got a strong movement going. Stay focused and keep it popping. Mr. Prince. Okay. We're gonna see what Mr. Prince has been up to, because this next one, about to, y'all watch. Y'all watch on this next one. Here we go. Is this the one? No, this ain't the one. But what do we got here? Oh, yeah. This is I found this interesting too. Hold on. I found this interesting. This ain't the one I was talking about, but I did find this one interesting. Hold on, let's go.
I honestly don't remember meeting James Prince. It was you.
I honestly don't remember meeting James Prince. What?
I honestly don't remember meeting James Prince.
So how the hell you don't remember meeting him? My book begins with a foreword by Drake. The picture above shows the first time we met, and it's been a beautiful journey ever since. I don't know that. I find that weird. That's just a little weird. But here we go. Now let's get to this. Hold on. Let's get to this. Now y'all finna be like, hold up. Let me show y'all how long this has been going on. Let's get to it. James Prince urged Biggie to get out of Dodge before the murder. Hold on. It says Notorious Big and Diddy got a surprise visit in LA from Rap-A-Lot Records CEO James Prince just a few weeks before Biggie's murder. And the conversation could have saved his life, TMZ has learned. The meeting went down in February 1997, when sources connected to James tell us he'd heard Big and Puff Daddy, as he was known, were shooting the Hypnotized music video. We're told James had immediate concerns about their safety and rushed to the set. Here's why. James had just been in LA with Scarface, one of his artists, and heard a lot of talk on the streets about a possible revenge hit. Remember, Tupac had been murdered about 6 months earlier, and there were widespread but unsubstantial whatever the fuck that says, some damn rumors, whatever, that Puff and Big were involved, fueled by West Coast East Coast feud. We're told James urged them to take the threats seriously and to consider leaving town, especially when he saw how relaxed security was on the set. But they seemed unfazed and more focused on completing the video. A few weeks later, Biggie was shot and killed outside LA's Peterson Automotive Museum. Our sources say James did not have specific knowledge of a hit, but had heard enough buzz he wanted to put it on Puff and Big's radar. We're told the meeting is one of several stories from behind the scenes of hip-hop that Jay Prince will reveal in his book, The Art and Science of Respect, which will be released next month. Oh. What the hell? How many jaws are dropped? How many jaws are dropped on that? Somebody says blurry. It ain't nothing blurry. There ain't nothing blurry. This shit clear as day. They said Jay Prince was still moving bricks back then. Talking about that man like he the Godfather. Come on now, what do y'all think about this? They already knew about the threats. Jay Prince seems to know everything. Jay Prince be everywhere when everybody be about to die. He always got his hands in something. Jay Prince always setting up a hit or jugging on a rapper and they end up dead. Facts. Everybody jaws should be dropped in the room. Did anybody know this? Was anybody aware that he was allegedly behind the Biggie hit as well? Was anybody aware of this? Allegedly. Allegedly. I said, how old is this guy? Y'all stop saying shit is blurry before I start putting y'all in timeout. Ain't nothing blurry. Stop trolling before I start blocking everybody. Let's cut the cap. I said he's 57. He been out of control. I know Suge Knight don't F with him. I'm pretty sure Jay Prince, along with 100 other people, told Biggie and Puff to stay away from there. Jay Prince knew about the hit, allegedly. They said he owns TMZ. Huh. TMZ, and TMZ some powerful efforts. All right, we're finna get back to it. We are about to get back to it. Hold on. All right, let's keep it going. Here we go. Jay Prince is behind everybody. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Jay Prince is behind a lot of shit. They said Prince is a killer. Allegedly, I don't know. They said he was cool with Suge, so I don't doubt it. Look at Junior birthday and year he was born. Suge and Prince are partners. Jay Prince has they say he owns cemeteries. Reading the body language of dude in the pictures speak 1,000 words. Communication with the hand. My jaw was dropped with Kanye and hasn't picked back up since. Hands in everything. We got 18 wheelers for the block party. What? Oh, for the people getting blocked. Oh, yeah. I'm like, what are you talking about? Special thanks to the homies Trey and Boosie. Whatever, man. What's going on here?
Hey,
mob ties in the building.
You gotta go, lad. You gotta go, lad.
Y'all take walk Houston?
Hey. Lad.
So who's in the building with Quavo? Who is in the building with Quavo, y'all? Same little whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Who is in the building with Quavo? They said, yeah, allegedly he owns cemeteries as well. Allegedly. Amigo bands. The Houston Connect. He the reason Trey and them jumped zero. He had his hands in the Trey situation too. He had his hands in the Trey and Zero situation too, allegedly.
You gotta go, lad. You gotta go, lad.
Who is with Quavo, guys?
Hey, y'all take walk Houston?
Hey.
And who is that? Who is that? Who is that person? Who is the other person? Can y'all tell me who that is? I'm saying Lil Cam. It's not a girl. Big Ratchet has done it again. That's not Take. That is not Takeoff. Lil Cam. Stop trolling, buddy. Stop trolling. Stop trolling me, buddy. The threats don't work on Ratchet TV. So H-Town, I don't give a fuck about the mob ties threatening me. I don't give a fuck about nobody threatening me. The threats don't work on Ratchet TV, sir. They don't. I'm gonna turn up. Police ass nigga, get your police ass off the internet. I don't give a fuck about you throwing up no mob ties. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Said notice the floor pattern.
Wow. You gotta go, lad. You gotta go, lad.
Y'all take walk, Houston?
Who is that? Who is that, guys?
Hey.
Lad. I don't know who that is, man. Who is it, guys? I don't know. Y'all tell me. All right, we finna get back to it. They are upset tonight. I got them upset tonight. They won't. If they could be in front of Ratchet TV right now, boy. Oh man. I'm gonna be honest, man. To any of them that think they got my drop, you don't. To any of y'all who think y'all got my drop, you don't. But you can send and do whatever you think you need to do. You think you even know what I drive. You don't. Oh man, let's get back to it. Here we go. Where we at? Oh yeah, y'all. Black Panther by Ratchet TV dropped today. So everybody go stream that Black Panther by Ratchet TV. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all go stream that Black Panther. Let's keep it a buck. Hold on. Let's get back to it. Go jam that Black Panther by Ratchet TV, y'all. All right, so boom. I'm gonna turn up on their ass. I'm about to turn up on their ass. Let's go. Long live Mo 3, but this big nasty motherfucker right here, allegedly. The dots connect in the Mo 3 case. Black youngster, good friends with J Prince as well. At a news conference Wednesday, U.S. Marshal said Shondell Barnett was assisting young Dolph murder suspect Justin Johnson when he was on the run. They said Barnett is expected to face accessory to murder charges. No one has since heard about Shondell Barnett, but now a new guy has entered the picture. But don't ever forget whatever happened to Shondell, guys. I'm Memphis, and bro, you said Takeoff and Dolph case was connected. Well, they charged a third person today for Dolph murder. His name is Hernandez Govan. He's from Memphis. He was a hitter for Lil Flip and was in the middle of T beef. He has a daughter that was a rapper named, it was Desto. She was robbed and killed in Houston a month ago. And guess who they saying played a part in that? A dude that he has ties with, Lil Cam. Do your research and piece it together. So allegedly, Lil Cam was behind that hit as well. They said a dark four-door sedan pulls up. Two guys jump out on Desto, exchange fire. She gets killed and robbed. Allegedly. 12 in the chat. I mean, mob time. Got shot at in Houston. Yeah, and allegedly they sent this is allegedly. It's gonna come up later. But allegedly, they sent the hit in Houston at V Live from Mo3. Allegedly, this is alleged because of something that was going on with Errol Spence and tied to the boxing world. And Mo3 just wouldn't stop messing with Errol Spence. You even heard Charleston say something about this, about Mo3 just wouldn't leave Errol Spence alone. That came from Charleston. He just kept messing with Errol because they lived in the same building, allegedly. And allegedly, Mo3 just would not leave Errol Spence alone. Allegedly. And he antagonized him enough to where there was a meeting that took place right before Mo3 was taken out. And they weren't going to get him in Cali. The hit was sent in Houston, but it didn't go down. And they allegedly, some shit happened that went down in Dallas. This is all alleged. Someone else said that. CW. Yeah, Charleston. Ain't that some ish? Hernandez Govan, father of the late Lotta Cash Destiny Govan, is indicted in the murder of Dolph. Mike was the one on the video talking about straightening, pushing the issue, so maybe he was the one. While he was saying straightening, he had the camera on Takeoff. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. That's the man who allegedly planned the whole Dolph killing. And there's Lil Flip. Mob ties on. So if y'all are saying these cases ain't connecting, oh, they're connecting. And they sent people on YouTube to steer narratives. There were people killed from YouTube channels on certain platforms. People have been killed in behind the Dolph case and behind some of these cases. And everybody has just been turning a blind eye and pretending like this shit ain't been happening. There will be some arrests made, and some people from Dallas will be going to jail soon. There will be some people from Dallas that go to jail, as well as some people from Houston. And all this is going to connect because there's going to be a RICO. There's already a RICO going on in Dallas. The feds are doing a sweep everywhere, and they're watching. So all the threats that are being made on me, the feds are watching me. You make a move on me, you will be an idiot to make a move on me. You're gonna get caught. You don't know who the fuck I am, do you? You're gonna find out soon. I'm giving y'all the information before it happens. I'm telling you, there's about to be some arrests made, and it's gonna piece together a lot of shit. That is Lil Flip and the man who allegedly took out Dolph. The man that planned the whole entire murder of young Dolph is right here. He's a great friend of Lil Flip. Him and Lil Flip, matter of fact, Lil Flip was at Desto's funeral. Lil Flip was definitely at Desto's funeral. The feds are in this chat right now. The feds are monitoring me. The feds are watching all of y'all. Make a move. Go ahead. The feds are watching you. They said R. Kelly's connected too. But who paid him? Yeah, people are deleting their videos. I'm telling you, people have been killed on their platforms as well. Now people are starting to delete their videos. They're starting to cover up the tracks of all the. I told y'all, there's a crime ring going on, and on YouTube as well. There are people who are active drug dealers and movers and shakers and hitters and all over the city. I was the one talking to y'all about the pipeline. Don't let nobody get on no fucking platform and tell you anybody before RatchetTV exposed the pipeline. I was the one telling everybody about this. The pipeline came from me on my channel. Go back and do your research. I was the one telling y'all the Memphis to Dallas, Chicago, all these places that were connected and where Straight Drop ended up. I was telling y'all about all this shit happened on my platform. I was exposing all of this shit a year ago. So let's not pretend like I wasn't giving y'all this information a year ago. Yes, they locked me out of Lil Cam account. What? Judy, what the hell are you talking about? Why Dolph though? I'm telling you, it's some shit brewing up. It's some shit brewing. He also says, I think I cursed you. I think I cursed you, Destiny, with my lifestyle. Apologize, baby. And here is Desto, who was taken out in Houston. RIP to Desto. Hey, don't put nobody name in my chat. I'm gonna remove that comment. Don't put no one's name in my chat. Don't put nobody's name in my chat. Thank you. No names in my chat. I don't do no promo in my chat. So, like I said, we getting to it tonight. Somebody said she was so beautiful. RIP to her. RIP to her. So we're gonna continue to piece this together. Ratchet TV will not be silenced. Like Kanye said, I never killed nobody. And that's old boys man. Y'all know the YouTuber who is. Clover G's and Lotta Cash Desto Daddy Hernandez Govan. Memphis to Houston plug. 3 suspects in Young Dolph's murder. Now, let's get back to this mob tie shit. The pound for pound boxing rankings. Why is Ratchet TV even talking about boxing right now? Because boxing is tied into the mob. Boxing is tied into everything. If you know, you know. But of course, Terrence Crawford is up here. Of course, Errol Spence is up here. You got Canelo, Usyk, Tyson Fury, Bivol, who beat Canelo. You got Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the person who's the champion. How the fuck did Shakur Stevenson end up on the top 10 list? Mob ties. I told y'all. I warned y'all. This is all about to start happening in front of your eyes. He's about to take over the boxing game. Just watch. Just watch when I tell you, and you're going to be like, Ratchet, bro, you was right on the money. That kid is going to take over the boxing game, and it's due to his mob ties. That's all I'm going to say on that. How the fuck does Shakur get on the pound for pound before Tank? Exactly. Tank should definitely be ahead of Shakur Stevenson, who has absolutely fought nobody. That's what the point I'm trying to make. His mob ties are about to give him a top 5 spot. Dude that's just been indicted for killing young Dolph hanging with Yo Gotti brother Duke. And it's been alleged that Duke got arrested as well. I'm not 100% sure. I heard Duke got arrested as well. Right before I went live, I heard that. I heard Duke was also arrested. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Boxing is all about promotions. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this a big buck. I said, thank you. They be at all his fights. Exactly. I'm telling y'all, this is all about to start connecting. All this is about to start connecting. Dude that's just been indicted for killing young Dolph is hanging with Yo Gotti brother Duke. Yeah, I heard he got arrested. So allegedly, Duke was also arrested not too long ago. I heard he got arrested maybe a few hours ago, maybe. Salute Ice Cake Princess. Who attended the funeral? CMG is next. Tank 100% should. Yeah, Tank should definitely be in the top 7, 8 somewhere. You know what I'm saying? He should definitely be in there. Definitely top 10. Hey, Ratchet, it's finna be some bloggers that go to jail out of Dallas, and Rain finna go down too. This is alleged. I'm telling y'all, it's happening right in front of our eyes. If Desto dad from Houston too, Jay Prince was probably involved in Young Dolph murder too. Jealous, he was finna partner with Ghazi to own half of Empire Records. Soon as Dolph brought his offer to Ghazi, Jay Prince found out and got him whacked. Why would a Houston nigga go all the way to Memphis to kill a nigga? Someone had to have paid his ass. Soon as D charged her daddy for Dolph murder, they got it back and killed Desto. I'm telling you, you gotta look into it, my boy. I'm telling you. Man. Man. Boxing ain't been about nothing since Tyson. Yes, I heard that he was about to take off with Ghazi. Hey, you didn't have to time them out, Mika. They were just, you said Trap Boy messed with Straight Drop, Desto Daddy, and Mob Ties. Read between the lines. Yeah, you don't gotta don't time them out for they giving me some gems. Come on, Mika. Yeah, let's go. Mob Ties better pack it up. I'm trying to connect this for y'all. I told y'all I'm gonna put this together for y'all tonight. Police say aspiring rapper Lotta Cash Desto was shot and killed during an armed robbery in Houston, Texas early Saturday. Desto, real name Destiny Govan, was driving a Porsche SUV with a 20-year-old female passenger at around 2:30 a.m. when a four-door sedan pulled up alongside the SUV at a red light. Police say two men hopped out of the car and exchanged gunfire with Govan, 25, who was shot multiple times and robbed. So the Takeoff play been in effect, and you watch video, and if you watch the video, when Quavo is in the car with Jazz Prince, he gave the one symbol, and he also gave the code of silence 100. Also, if you watched the SNL, Drake and 21 gave plenty of "you better shut the F up" signs in that performance. Do the numbers of the clothing line in their promotion. Numbers don't lie. It's the fishing numbers that line up, West Coast-ish. Kinfolk is 100. I'm in Houston, so we do numbers. You're definitely dropping them. Cardi already knew the play. That's why she brought Offset out of his contract. She went live plenty of times exposing the industry. Offset wasn't with it. However, Quavo made it like it was Sweetie or whatever her name is. Quavo is a snake and he's money hungry. And he gonna look his sister in the eyes and lie. At the same time, feed her money. You know black folks love money, allegedly. I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Stay woke, y'all. This is not her daddy, but her daddy. This is. Stay woke. They're saying, what's her name ain't the daddy, but this is the daddy, allegedly. Of Desto, allegedly. I don't know, man. Y'all, there's a lot going on right now. Here's Desto's funeral right here. There's Desto's funeral. So who do we have at Desto's funeral? Yes, she was killed at 2:30 a.m. Just like Takeoff, allegedly. She was taken out at 2:30 a.m. I'm just saying. So this is her funeral. Lil Flip is definitely at the funeral as well. And him and Lil Flip were like, they were really, really good friends, allegedly. And this is Dolph, the man who took out Dolph, planned Dolph's whole murder. This is an industry hitter for Mob Ties. And this is Mob Ties. This is a Mob Ties connection. Lil Uzi was at the funeral as well. She was Lil Uzi's artist. Just stay woke, y'all. I've been trying to tell y'all what was going down man, I'm trying to tell y'all what the fuck I've been trying to tell y'all. These people are dangerous, and these people are connected to a lot of shit. I've been exposing these people, but everybody been looking at me like I've been lying. I've been telling y'all what was going on around Texas. I've been exposing Texas for a long time. Nobody just ever listened, bro. I don't know why they never listened to me when I've been telling y'all and I've been giving y'all these gems on all these people. It's just everything that's resurfacing and surfacing now is only making me more credible than I've ever been. I've gained so much credibility by the shit that's actually the facts that are coming out. Let's go. What do we got here? This was Jay Prince Jr. He wanted to do some promo earlier for Finesse for his new song. He ain't made a statement about Takeoff, but he tagged the wrong Finesse 2 times. I don't even know how he ended up tagging the wrong profile. Then he says, some mo out now. Pre-order the mixtape 90 days. Now, 12/2, 90 days. So 90 days, y'all. 12/2, 90 days. All right. Jay Prince Jr. can't even make a statement about nothing, but he definitely can get on there and tag the wrong profile. He moving weird. This is the profile he tagged. This ain't Finesse profile. But whatever. He Mobties, so I guess. I don't know. I'm hitting you up because I watched your video and you said you were starting to look at Quavo side-eye. Look at the messy video with Quavo in the elevator on the orange box in his hand. If you zoom in, it says Huncho, Call of Duty, Black Ops. He the ops, bro. I know Ish crazy. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. So where's Black Youngster and Cookie Monster? All right. Hey, Ratchet. What if Takeoff murder didn't even happen right then? What if it happened earlier than that? Just set the stage like Young Dolph murder. Allegedly. What do we got here? The editing that they be doing, man. And then what do we got here? There's a lot of weird shit going on around Takeoff's body. Let's keep it a big buck. It goes over their head, man. These people, they'll wake up one day. One day they'll wake up and the connection was broken on the D in Duty. That's the bag Quavo had on the elevator with Sweetie. It was his game system. They were straightening for real. What was in the box him and Sweetie fought over in the elevator? They said that's the assistant. Allegedly. Allegedly. What is going on, gang? What is going on, gang? Somebody in the building let me know what's going on. So who is that in the back? Said quit capping. Let's go ahead and get you out of here. Let's get you out of here. Is that a chain? Salute Cassandra Bankhead. I appreciate you. Salute. It's loose in here. Yeah, it's loose in here tonight. Is it a pair of gloves? Look, man. I've been telling y'all this whole thing was a play. Like, who is over there by House of Blues? Is that a hand behind Mike? Photoshop, splice, big time. Please do not show my name. You know I never reveal my sources. This is some weird shit. What the fuck is that? What is that, gang? Somebody said Michael Jackson's son. They have on gloves. I've been telling y'all about the gloves. Nobody listens to me. Every time I say something, they tell me, Ratchet, you capping. Every time I say something, they just be like, Ratchet, you capping. I tried to expose the gloves last night. The whole chat was in here saying, oh, bro, you tripping, you tripping. There's no gloves. There's no gloves. Ratchet, you tripping. You reaching, Ratchet. Said it looked like Michael Jackson with a Mets jacket on. When Quavo was in the car with Jazz, he looked shook when he started messing with the car door and cameraman saying we have unfinished business. That's why the video is blurry. TMZ only had a clear video. I'm just sick, shaking my head. Cassandra, I appreciate you. Too much edited videos for me going on. Yo, the hand got gloves over. Watch too. Somebody says Carmelo Anthony. P had a little smirk on his face behind the coffin. No, it's the way I was looking. Yeah, it was a Halloween party. Why gloves? Everybody had on gloves. I told y'all, once Takeoff was about to die, everybody was wearing gloves. Like, it's weird. I know it sounds like I'm reaching. I know y'all probably like, bro, Ratchet, you over here, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But I'm just saying, right before Takeoff was killed, people start putting gloves on. That's all I'm saying. And I'm trying to prove it. But, okay, let me ask y'all a question. Room, do y'all believe me now that they were wearing gloves? Now, do you believe me that these people were wearing gloves? The white gloves give a darker vibe than the black ones. No fingerprints, the DNA. Ratchet be dropping gems. Takeoff had on gloves. Either them gloves on his hands are ashy. Industry hit, they knew it was going down. Salute, Cassandra. It's been 3 people with gloves. Facts. Yeah. Yes. Okay, now y'all starting to believe me. All right. I saw the gloves last night. I could see them better now. Rocking gloves with no costume on, shaking my head. Levi said, nah, bro. He the only person in the room that said no. He the only person in the room. I'm not here to convince you, bro. I'm just here to speak facts. That's it. Watch this video. I've been saying this for the whole week. It was a video of him on DJ Academics page of a dude in the back with a blue jacket on with a gun. Then I seen this. Watch this ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So let me move this over here a little bit. Let me move that over. Y'all tell me. RatchetTV don't be capping. I don't be up here lying. I told you I'm going in tonight. This is what nobody's talking about. This is what nobody is talking about. So I can clear that pick up a little. Have I got to the link with Dolph yet? Yeah. You're gonna have to rewind. Somebody said that's a mannequin. Nah, they right here in the mix, bro. Right here in the mix. And you, if you got the video, if you watch the video, you'll see. Pull the video up. Now I done made it. Now I done made the impossible possible. This is his private island in Belize. Jay Prince does have an island out there in Belize. This is Jay Prince's private island. So when you want to talk about money and reach, Jay Prince definitely got it. What's good, Ratchet? If you look at this video, you will see Quavo with them mob ties, Drake. Then also, like I said before, Quavo been mob ties, and Drake too since a youngin'. DMX found dead too, but he was with mob ties also. Jay Prince Sr. had a different way of throwing it up. Now they done changed it up with this sign. New generation, which is Drake, Jay Prince Jr., Quavo, etc. They building an army for the legacy of mob ties. The way this setup seems like if you go against the mob, once you sign up, you die. And to get in, somebody got to be sacrificed. Shaking my head. It's sad this been going on for a long time. Jay Prince butter them up and say in his message to Youngboy, you took my kindness for weakness. Mad because he didn't side with the mob. Ratchet, just look at these videos and pictures. I'm sending rest easy Takeoff 11/11/22. I pray justice gets served for Takeoff. You on it, Ratchet. Keep doing you. Be the voice for our world we live in, and may God have mercy on them for what they have done. Jay Prince Sr. sound like he's saying the mob was trying to catch Youngboy slipping. Then when he say your security was sleep, talking about that's free game. So how you know his security was sleep? Or was that told to Youngboy by security? How Jay Prince know that? Jay Prince sound like a dude that will do his dirty stuff and set a person up. I truly believe he played parts in Takeoff's murder, and now he being exposed. Ratchet, you done let loose on these dudes and they running scared. Now expose them for who they really are. Gang. Breakfast Club, TMZ, etc. are all a part of mob ties. I believe they are getting paid to change stories. Look at the Biggie story I sent. How you know it was about to be a hit? I wouldn't be surprised if Jay Prince wasn't in on the biggest hit, on the Biggie hit. Then look at the Breakfast Club members all throwing up. They all paid and locked in with the mob ties, allegedly. That's what I believe. All mob ties, Boosie, Shakur, Lil Flip, Floyd, and it's something about this Chop right here. He mob ties too, but I think he may be locked in with the dude in the video when they was talking about some straightening. If you look at the business, they all have to hide what they doing. It gets strange. Jewelers, boxing, car dealerships, rap artists. It's something behind all this, and that's mob ties paying people to sell their soul for money and fame. I meant even Houston police paid and locked in because you done solved the case for them, Ratchet, and I know they watching, but no arrests have been made for Takeoff murder yet. Watch, soon as they lay him to rest, watch in the next week or two, they're going to find some strange person to pin this on. Shaking my head so the mob can come out from hiding because they hiding for damn show. Salute, gang. Keep working, you covered by God. Hi, Ratchet. I was looking at the pic of when Takeoff was on the ground, and if you look, there's no blood coming from his right torso, which is where Yellow Jacket was standing. But it was bloody. It was a bloody rag on the floor of what would have been the left side, which is where Chucky would have been standing. Remember, his body is turned opposite of where he was standing. Now that he was on the ground, which side he got shot on tells you who the shooter was. Chucky Boy was the shooter and Yellow Jacket was the robber. Also, where is his bracelets? And if you watch when you when you look at the pic behind him on the ground by himself, there's no jewelry on the wrist. He has something on both hands. When he's on the ground and Quavo is trying to pick him up, there's no jewelry on the wrist. They would have never had time to do that much robbing. Just go back through the pics and let me know what you think if I'm reaching. No, you're not reaching. To be honest, how would the boxer know to move that fast? Was he now he's rewarded with the title? Please keep me safe and keep you safe too. Also, the number 11 means something. I don't know what, but something. And I'm pretty sure that takeoff time of death was 2:30 because the first 911 call was made at 2:34 when they have a song called 2:39. Coincidence? A song called 2:30. Sorry, my phone screen cracked. I'm going to the funeral. Pray for me. Drake spoke. Offset had everyone crying. Some little digs to Offset from Quavo. Quality Control kind of act like Offset wasn't a part of the group. The funeral is still going. Mob Ties and Jay Prince Sr., Mike Prince, Drake, Lil Baby, all of them are at Takeoff's funeral. Mob Ties Tay is there. Mike Prince is there. Salute, Ratchet. I had to point out that I had to point out to you that Takeoff was only Migo rocking them Jesus pieces. That's why he was the only one sacrificed. They was everywhere. The cameraman, the nurse, the dude in the black truck, those the handlers. They like to show off and show they people. They trying to take our attention off what's going on with Kyrie, because so many black people waking up and needed a distraction. Who is battling Kyrie right now? Who run the music industry? These people are in direct contact with Satan. That's why it seemed like Jay Prince can't be touched. He works for them. The Mob Ties ain't the Italian mob. It's the mob. I'm just going to say this. In September, he had a sit down with Mob Ties to ask to leave Errol Spence alone, because Errol was helping with the break into a line no gangster had ever been in. He refused to let it go. And they tried to kill him at V Live, talking about Mo 3. And at that point, he had to die due to the deaths he left in Houston. They couldn't kill him in Cali because they didn't care about the issue. So they got him when he got back to Dallas. Research. I guarantee you will be shocked. Here's the man. Here's the two people who were arrested right here. If you stay woke, there's Straight Drop and there's Desto's dad. Lil Flip homeboy. Lil Flip homeboy also knows Lil Flip also knows Straight Drop, allegedly. So if Lil Flip knows Straight Drop, who else you think knows Straight Drop? You don't gotta say no names, but hey, I'm just giving y'all the game. You reaching Mob Ties ain't got nothing to do with Dolph. Now the jeweler and Takeoff is a different story, but they ain't got nothing to do with Dolph. Okay. Whatever you say. That man from Memphis. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I'm just giving y'all the drop, man. Here's Straight Drop right here. This is the same guy I showed you with Little Flip earlier. I've been trying to expose this shit for a long time, man. Y'all better stay woke. These people are hiding right in y'all face. Y'all better watch who y'all getting information from. Y'all have been misinformed about the whole, every case that y'all have been watching from other people. You've been getting misinformed on purpose. And y'all don't even know y'all are a part of the play. That's the part y'all don't even realize. Y'all are a part of the play. The joke's on y'all. Not me. The joke's on y'all. So this is the man who allegedly planned out Dolph's whole murder, and here's the man who they're saying allegedly was one of the trigger men. He planned it out and he allegedly took him out. That's what they're saying. They're together, and the Mob Ties are definitely tied into this. If you think I'm lying, I already showed y'all. Go back and rewind the video. It's all connected. That's why they're trying to shut me up, because I connected the dots. I was the person that connected every case. I'm the person who has connected every single case This is why they wanted to shut me up, because I was about to be the one to connect the dots. They knew I was about to connect the dots. This ish done got deep. We finally getting somewhere. Hernandez Govan with straight drop. Trula Teasy. The Trula Mafia, who we've been talking about. My big brother gone down that road to do a light sentence, not a life sentence. This dude always been behind whatever I was with since day one. My first day out of jail, you flew to Benny and said, "Here, little bruh, go get you some nice, man. I'ma miss you, dog, big dog, but this just gonna make a dude stronger. By the time you get out, I need be throwing you the keys to a 2020 Benz like Ace did Mitch. Love you, big bruh." And that's Trula Teasy talking to Quet Govan. And that's Desto's dad, little flip homeboy. I'm painting this picture for y'all, man. I hope it's vivid. I'm painting this picture for y'all. I just hope it's vivid. I hope this picture is vivid. Tried to blame it on Fulio Ops for the Desto issue, shaking my head. Destiny was rocking with Trula for a minute, absolutely. Trying to tell you, the connection to the Dolph is right here in your face. The connection between the Dolph case and the Takeoff case is right in your face. Jazz Prince posted earlier, rest in peace, Takeoff. This is Jazz. This came from Jazz Prince. You can't make a statement or give us no updates on nothing, but you can say rest in peace, Takeoff, June 18th, 1994, November 1st, 2022. This came from Jazz Prince, y'all. Some people still blind. Man, some people just don't want to understand. Some people don't want to get it. But after tonight, I hope y'all get it. After tonight, I hope y'all get it. If you know, you know. I'm just here to connect the dots for y'all, man. I'm the one that's gonna piece this together for everybody. I'm the one that's not afraid of anybody. Let's go. Brother Mob. I rest my case. Brother Mob. Jay Prince. Jazz Prince. Jay Prince Jr. Mike Prince. There goes Desto. Crazy. He just keeps coming up, doesn't he? When she went to H-Town, you always got to make this stop right here. When you go to Houston, you got to make this stop. When you go to Houston, you got to make this stop right here. You are doing a fine damn job. November 1st was also Willie D's birthday. Salute, 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 Bombshell Diva. Woo child. Jazz looked like he didn't want to do it from the beginning. Got to be quiet. Anything can and will be used against you, so he's been advised to be quiet. I lived in Texas 20 years and got out. We're so thankful for what you're doing. Sick of them. Salute, Tyler. He in on it. I'm trying to tell y'all. Say, gang, I was watching one of Mo30 videos. I'm outside. I didn't know Jay Prince was in that. I just noticed it. Yeah, now y'all starting to wake up. Jay Prince was in Mo3's video as well. Okay. So Ratchet. So I seen this live stream dude today who got close to the funeral entrance as possible. He was able to talk to the lady who works for the company that locks up the cell phones, but she said the casket is shaped as a silver bullet. Lil Cam says I should go to Takeoff funeral. Rap a lot. What is going on here? What is going on here, gang? What the hell is going on here? Over the play for yeah. Lil Cam begging to die. I'm just trying to let y'all know what it is. Jay Prince visited Mo3 before he was killed. Yeah, I told y'all that earlier. There was a meeting. There was a meeting before Mo3 was taken out because of the whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But yeah, you know. I'm just trying to let y'all know to stay woke. Yeah, this was in 2021. With Jay Prince, Kanye, and Dre Prince on Shine's private island in Belize. That's where Jay Prince got the game on the islands from Shine. Stay woke. Ratchet, I'm confused. Not really. It's how is it that Jay Prince was able to get a chain back in like 24, 48 hours, but wasn't stolen from him. That wasn't stolen from him. But won't give up a person that took another person's life. Why be in Almighty Jay's chain stolen and recovered courtesy of Jay Prince? A fucking chain, though. Stay woke, gang. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Y'all, the vibration is rising up. We doing our damn thing right now. We are doing our damn thing right now. I'm talking about, man, we own it right now. Salute to the gang. All right. Plot twist. Lotta Cash Desto, a rapper who lost her life in Houston during an armed robbery back in September, is the daughter of Hernandez Govan. Govan was recently the third person to be indicted for the death of Memphis rap star Young Dolph. Allegedly, he was the mastermind behind the hit. Could Lotta Cash Desto's rise in hip-hop early demise be connected to her father's alleged criminal activities? Let's check out Offset at the funeral.
Change the culture of music forever. You did that, Tate. You changed that flow. That flow came from Tate, the originator. The originator of that flow. It changed the music. Lord, give us the strength. Just give us the strength, the family, everybody. Give us some strength. I don't want to question you, God. I don't get it. I don't get you sometimes. And I believe in you, Father. Change the culture of music forever. You did that, Tate. You changed that flow. That flow came from Tate, the originator. The originator of that flow. It changed the music. Lord, give us the strength. Just give us the strength, the family, everybody. Give us some strength. I don't want to question you, God. I don't get it. I don't get you sometimes. And I believe in you, Father.
All right, hold on. I think I got Quavo too. Let me go back to my receipts. Hold on, one second. Let me get back to my receipts. And let me I think I got Quavo as well. Let's see. Yeah, we got Quavo as well. Let's see what Quavo had to say. Hold on. Let's see what Quavo had to say.
You always with me, and we did everything together. Since we was kids, you been by my side, looking up at me with them eyes, same eyes you got as my sister. Waiting on me to make the next move, then you followed up right behind me. You always made sure I did it first, so you could do it right with me. You never competed with me. We was always on the same team because you hated playing against me because I always played too hard or too rough. And I can hear mama saying, not too rough, son, because I ain't like to lose. Remember our first dream was to be tag team partners in the WWE. We fell in love with WWE wrestling. We got you always with me. And we did everything together. Since we was kids, you been by my side, looking up at me with them eyes. Same eyes you got, Joe, my sister. Waiting on me to make the next move. Then you followed up right behind me. You always made sure I did it first so you can do it right with me. You never competed with me. You was always on the same team because you made it stand against me because I always played too hard or too rough. And I can hear mama saying, not too rough, son. They ain't like to lose. Remember our first dream was to be tag team partners in the WWE. We fell in love with WWE wrestling. We had every.
Okay, it was a lot of. I'm gonna pull back up my receipts. I was literally like, bro, where is the emotion in Quay? He don't seem like he just lost everything to me. He seemed like he was alright. Maybe I'm tripping. I could be tripping, but he seemed to me like he was alright. I didn't see too much emotion. Was just rewatching that last video from earlier. I was looking at the white guy that was in the black SUV. He looks like the guy that was in some of the Mo3 clips. I may be reaching, but that's who he looks like to me. That one on the freeway with the safety vest on, and the one that was with Trap on the rooftop and sitting in the stadium. Well, I'm just saying, check it out. Let's see. Yes, I was there. 110 row E, seat 11. People say otherwise about how it went. People say otherwise about how it went isn't being honest. It's like they was trying to make Offset feel like an outcast. Only people who didn't is Drake, Yolanda Adams, and the pastor. Or Coach K. Offset cried and begged for a hug on stage. People was yelling for Quavo to hug him and he wouldn't. Like making sick comments. They said like making slick comments, being shady AF, and not just him either. Ratchet, you know why he grabbed Takeoff head. He needed to prove it. He needs to prove the sacrifice. Dude transferred the blood to his clothes, wiped to take it back to JP and Junior to cut it out and put in his portfolio. Ask this on your platform and watch how many people start talking about Mo3 jogging suit, the patch out of Duke's pants, but no one never said anything about the missing part of Dolph's shirt, the same as Vaughn's shirt. Think. Man, what are we getting into, Ratchet Gang? Salute to Gary Miller. So if you notice, before these rappers die a week or two, YouTube does heavy interviews or little video skits with their lyrics. It happened with XXX, Nip, Pop, Vaughn, and now Takeoff. Salute. I appreciate that. Quavo wouldn't hug Offset. No. Yeah. That's what they said. Quavo wouldn't hug Offset. We should make Quavo put their. This should have made them put their differences aside. Yeah. Here goes someone saying, "I'll never forget. The game is to be sold, not told." And this was the alleged assistant. What kind of cryptic shit be going on with these people? I'll never forget. The game is to be sold, not told. His sister looks like she's smiling. Yeah, everybody. I didn't see emotion from anybody. It was just weird, bro. This is just all weird. This was outside the today, the funeral or whatever. This is outside the funeral, allegedly. And there we go with another connection right there. It's just weird, bro. We keep getting this shit. If you know, you know, stay woke. If you know, you know, stay woke. He's saying he'll never tell. Yeah, the game to be sold, not told. They're not gonna snitch on Mobties. They are not gonna tell. They are not going to tell. Stay woke. Why the hat always coming up? This was just I don't know, man. This is just all. Everything about this was a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy. Then if you look up here, you see the little signs, the little infinity link sign things, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. The little sign Quavo be using, it says Takeoff forever, and it has the little 8 symbol thing up there. Stay woke, y'all. I noticed when Jazz go fishing, someone has a Bass Pro hat on. Maybe the family had the peace of the Lord with them. I mean, hey, I don't know. I'm not here to, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I'm just here to give the drop. The only thing I'm here for, I'm here to give y'all the facts on the case, on all these cases. I think we might have just, man, we seriously broke this down. Ratchet Gang has done it again. Ratchet Gang has done it again. We have literally, it's time to hit the link, y'all. Go ahead and start hitting that link. 4,000 people in here. Hit the link. Hit the link at the top of the chat. It's a StreamYard link. You got to hit that StreamYard link. Put your username in, your email. That's how you call into the show. It's not a number. You definitely got to hit that StreamYard link. Hit that link and put your username and your email in. That's how you call into the show. Man, Ratchet Gang. What the hell have we done over here tonight? What have we done over here tonight? He opened up Pandora's box. That I did, definitely. Nah, I definitely didn't. Yeah, y'all make sure to smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? We got some people calling in. Trey, what's up? Trey, what's up? All right, pack it up. Pack it up. You call in one more time and do that, I'm gonna block you. Yep. Quavo look guilty AF. Exposed. Now we struck some nerves tonight. I'm gonna be honest. We definitely struck a nerve tonight. He looked like he had blood on his hands. I knew somebody was going to record. Yeah, I told y'all we was gonna get something from somebody. I knew somebody was gonna sneak in there with recording something. Junior is on Drake's private jet. Man, Offset was hurting. It did appear that he was hurting. Let's go. I do think Quavo might be feeling a ton of guilt. Quavo energy is just weird. What's going on? Hold on. Nobody want to hit the link tonight? The same dude calling in. Trey, what's up? I'm finna block you, bro. All right, pack it up. Get the fuck out of here. You blocked. Can't call back in. Did Jay Prince really come to the funeral? I don't know, man. Some people said that some people were there. They said a few Mobties members was in the building. Iman backstage, it says your device is not connected. Oh man, I feel like it's gonna get weird tonight. I got a funny feeling it's gonna get weird tonight. All them speeches so fake. Yeah, only person I felt like was Offset. Iman, I'm gonna kick you out because you ain't connecting your device. What is going on with the people backstage? The video messy. Let's see. Someone stick an iPhone. Yeah. Quavo looking real loose out here. What's up with it? What's up, Sam? Offset looked mad and hurt. Offset definitely seemed like he took the news pretty hard. It seemed like Offset took the news pretty hard. So I don't know what's going on tonight, gang. Nobody hitting that link. What's up, y'all? Mobties and scared everybody. Let me find out they done scared everybody off the internet. Let me find out. Everybody on the internet is scared right now. Lucky, it says your device is not connected. Okay. Thank you for that. Let's see who else is calling in. Lucky, your device is not connected. What's good?
Hey, Mr. Ratchet, how you doing?
I'm good. What's up?
Well, look, I've been watching you and following you for a while. I never really say much, but definitely an industry hit, dude. I mean, just look at that video, Massey. That murder went down exactly like that video. The only thing they changed was the card game to a dice game.
That's true. That video had a lot of cryptic messages in it. It had a lot of cryptic messages in it.
Yeah, and it's no accident that when he was lying on the bed with the Migos contract and the gun, the lady in the red represents the demon, and then Quavo on the bed, and then here's Takeoff end up standing by a Grim Reaper statue with rest in peace. And then less than 9 hours later, that man was dead.
What's up, Lucky?
Hey, Ratchet, what's going on, man?
Go ahead.
Hey, shit, man, I was calling just to piggyback on the shit you was saying about Quavo shit. Like, with Offset, you could tell, like, Offset had a lot of emotion on this shit. But with Quavo...
Slow down on the cussing.
But with Quavo, man, it looked like he was just reading...
Okay, I don't know what happened to your connection. It sounded like you went out. JC, what's up?
Hey, how you doing, man?
Go ahead.
I've been listening at you for a while now, but you've been on point on everything, and all you doing is saying, just check it out. Now, what's the odds for this dude got a Bass Pro Shop hat on, and what those guys had on when they killed Young Dolph?
Yep. I've been trying to piece this together for everybody.
Ain't that something?
Yeah, I mean there is a connection there with the Dolph shit. People don't want to pay attention to it, but there is a connection.
Right.
Elizabeth,
and then they caught all these guys, and then all them guys are in Black Youngster videos that killed them too. A lot of them guys are in this video. When they went to Dolph Hood, they got it on YouTube. Crazy, man.
Salute, Elizabeth. What's up? Elizabeth, unmute your mic. Elizabeth Jones.
Great.
Okay, Elizabeth. Call back in. Hey, mute your live in the background, whoever got their live playing. What's up, Lucky?
Yo, man, I was saying, like, with Offset, man, you could tell he had a lot of emotion, bro.
Hey, hold on. Who got the live playing in the background? Hold on. Oh, it's you. All right, my bad. All right, get him out of here. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, man, I was saying, like, with Quavo, like, it's just like he was reading from whatever he wrote down. Like, he ain't really had no emotion, bro. Like, that's your nephew, bro. You really supposed to have a lot more emotion than that. And then, you know what I'm saying, backtracking out what you were saying about the Mo 3, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know, but, like, if you pay attention, like a while before Mo 3 died, he had a dinner, bro, when he went to Houston. He had a dinner with Trey, T.I., and Jay Prince. They all took a picture, then Mo 3 put it in a song, too. You dig what I'm saying? So, I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, they had nothing to play with. Like, you know what I'm saying, Jay Prince talked to him about the Earl Sprint shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's good, Elizabeth?
I just want to say, on that one video they showed when they was by the truck, did y'all guys see how stoned that they had him? He had a cup in his arm, something white in his hand, and Quavo passing him a blunt. He is stoned out, and there is a cameraman in that car, and it was found out that those were those 3 black trucks.
Say it again.
Thank you. When they had that picture by the truck, when he was by the when they was filming, when Quavo was smoking with him, did you notice that they had him already stoned out? Pay attention to that video. He had a cup in his arm, a white baggy thing in his hand, and Quavo extra getting him high with weed. And there's a no, I'm saying there's a man in the truck video cameraing.
Yeah,
and there's 3 black trucks. They're getting him extra high. What do you do? What do you do when you're getting somebody stoned? When you're gonna sacrifice someone, you want to get them on demon time. What do all these rappers keep talking about? How do you get somebody on demon time? You give them drugs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he was the only one stoned out like that. We got to pay attention, guys. And I'm out.
Salute. What's good, Gary?
What's good, bro?
Go ahead.
Shit. My thing is, like, we gotta look at the history. Like, how the hell Jay Prince Sr. escaped the Suge Knight Irv Gotti situation? When they all 3 of them, he always brags about, well, yeah, all 3 of us was gonna build our own distribution. You know, why is he the one that didn't go to jail or lose his label? You know what I'm saying? He's the only one that never happened. So that already let you know either he's way deep in the industry or, you know what I'm saying, he with the feds or both. You get what I'm trying to say? So Senior been dirty. And his son is just copying what he doing.
Yeah, you right on the money.
Yeah.
And he definitely Prince a motherfucker. That's all I'm saying. He is a powerful person though.
Yeah. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people fail to realize, that he escaped all that. You know, everybody's making fun of Irv talking about Ashanti, what was it, 2 months ago? But he was breaking down how they lost the label. And then Suge was talking about how, you know, he went to jail. But
everybody, and Dame Dash was in that too. Don't forget about Dame.
Dame was on.
Look what they did to Dame.
Yeah. And all them guys all got dragged, but him, he didn't get dragged. He stayed in the shadows. And his son is trying to be like him, but obviously he can't stay in the shadows. He's trying to be the Dice King, Master Lord, and everyone's dying with these dice games. And another thing I want to know is, with that Chicago Duke guy, like, you know, it may sound far-fetched, but like, was there insurance policy out on that guy? Like, as far as his jury, you know what I'm saying? Like, did somebody put insurance on the jury? You know, because it's funny, they took his money, but they didn't take all that jewelry he had on. But then he said he was promised to make people some jewels while he was at that dice game. So my thing is, was there insurance on those juries that they might have paid for, cash after, whatever? You know, this shit is deep. You know what I'm saying?
It's very deep. I mean, most people won't pay attention to all that, but Jay Prince, like you said, he got away with a lot of stuff. Nobody knows how Rap-A-Lot stayed afloat for all these years. And then let's be honest, I mean, Rap-A-Lot really ain't selling no records at all.
Yeah, they haven't sold nothing since Scarface. And Scarface, they did an album in what, 10 years?
I mean, they got some people on the label, but they ain't selling no records. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Almighty J ain't selling no damn records, and whoever the hell else they got over there ain't selling no records.
For sure.
So you think Mobties is behind the Dolph hit as well?
I mean, it's a possibility, because you think about it. If they're doing stuff where, well, if you come out my town and you make a song, well, we have to be your security. We have to be your protection.
Drake
you know
ain't signed to them.
And I think maybe that's what's going on. They're like, well, look, man, you got to check in. The check-in is, you know, we're going to be your security. We're going to, you know, you got to pay us to be your security. You know, which, you know, people fail to realize rap been like that since the get-go. You know, if you look at the old Ice-T interview he had, like, 2 years ago, I think it was on Charlemagne and them. And he was like, yo, man, I was like one of the few rappers back in the early 80s that had a Corvette in the 100K. He said a lot of New York rappers didn't have that. And he said a lot of them were getting ran through by the drug dealers, because the drug dealers were extorting their asses. You know what I'm saying? And then you look at Tupac, it was the same thing with him. They try to be slick with Tupac, though, because Tupac was in the movie industry and they were trying to get in the movie industry. But they were trying to extort him, but they were being a little more nice with him. But, you know, like we all know, Tupac had a mouth. So they were trying to check his mouth, and that went left. So they always been extorting. But I think it's the way they come at you when they extort you. You know what I'm saying? Either they come at you aggressive or they come at you like, oh, we're friends. And I think with Quavo and them, they try to come out them like friends. But of course, that dice and that playing basketball and that bravado shit, that's what turned into what we saw.
Man, what's stay here with me. What's good? Who is that to call in? Rocket, what's up?
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so I have so much to add.
All right.
Okay, so a lot of the stuff that you were putting together was blowing my mind. Definitely when you brought up the Asian dude, the Asian jeweler, is it very possible that when they rob, murder, and kill the rappers, that when they steal their jewelry, that they take it to him to break the jewelry down? Is that possible? Like, is it possible the Asian jeweler that you keep showing, the one where, where Takeoff and Quavo?
Yeah, Johnny Dang, yeah.
Okay, that dude. Is it possible that after they're murdered, that when they take how Little Cam took Take's chain, is it possible that they're taking the jewelry to him to kind of break the jewelry down?
I mean, that's the only way you could get rid of it, because you can't pawn it, you can't sell it on the street.
Right, because it would be too recognizable.
You know what? You're right, because only a jeweler would know what to do with it.
Exactly. So I'm
for real.
That really concerns me.
I like that.
Yeah, that was actually really good. Damn, good shit.
And then my thing, there's so many connections. Like when I go back and I look at the videos of the dice game with Duke the Jeweler, I notice he's talking to like Cam, and then there's this girl that's out of place. She's like in between him and Cam, and I'm like, can we not get an ID on that girl? Like, who is that girl? And then the other thing is like, if we're talking about mob ties and they're connected and they set the stage, they do this dice game for everybody to be murdered, it makes me wonder what percentage of people that witnessed Takeoff's demise were in on it and knew about it, and then how they brought him outside where they knew weren't any cameras, how you pointed out that all of them had on gloves. Obviously, it would make sense for Takeoff to have on a glove, because if he was the only one not wearing gloves, it would be very obvious. And then just how you made all the connections with the murders and Kanye, and how Shine was in the water, and I mean, and Little Flippin'. It's a lot. And I honestly think that the reason why Takeoff's death hits different is because it's almost, you know how the one girl put something in the chat like it opened Pandora's box. I really think that they misjudged this one. I think they did. I think when I listened to some of Takeoff's interviews, he was really serious about talking about God and all that stuff. And I think he really did believe. Like, I think he was a true believer. And what I know about God is when you hurt somebody that God really cares about, sometimes he'll kind of let the floodgates open. Like, he'll kind of expose some things. And it's very possible that what's happening with Takeoff is going to really expose the industry in a way that we did not know. Like, I believe it's extremely sinister and extremely dark, because of course I didn't know Takeoff, but something hit different about him dying that I cannot explain. Like, it was weird. Like, I felt it in a different kind of way. And I was like, oh my God, like, this is something else. And at that time, I wasn't even aware that we were going to get into some dirty, deep, nasty, grimy stuff, but so many things are coming together. So I'm so proud of you, Ratchet, for doing this. And you got to definitely keep it up. Absolutely. As we piece stuff together, because the more I look at stuff, I'm getting blown away. I was reading the comments about the whole thing with, you know, how he tried to exploit NBA Youngboy. And then I'm finding out NBA Youngboy's ex-girlfriend is Shakur Stevens' fiance. She's with Rap a Lot. And then Shakur's in the video. So I'm like, was he trying to extort NBA because he's now with the girl that NBA used to be with? Like, there's too many connections. Yeah, it's a hot mess.
I'm listening. You dropping some gems.
Nice. You dropping some gems. Yo.
Go ahead. What was you finna say? Unapologetically.
I wanted to ask a question. What do you think the significance was? They were wearing those hats saying "fishing tonight."
What do you think?
What does going fishing mean?
Yeah, it was saying "going fishing tonight," like tonight.
Does that mean murder?
To me, it seems like that was another way of saying that it was getting ready to go down.
It was the same thing with him. They try to be slick with Tupac though, because I think Tupac was in the movie industry and they were trying to.
Oh, what the hell you got? Don't call in here. What the hell you playing? Get the hell out of here. You're playing damn Vlad and shit. We calling him. I should be playing no damn Vlad. What's wrong with
But
you?
I think they went after Takeoff because he wouldn't bite on that foolishness. He really was about God and trusting in God and believing in God. And anytime you don't want to play the game, you gotta go. Because now they can't take a chance of you talking because they already approached you with the nonsense.
Well, they say you got three type of people. You got lions, wolves, and sheep. So Takeoff was the sheep. You just got to figure out who the hell the wolves were.
Exactly.
Know who the wolves was.
Yeah, because there wasn't no lion in there. Because a lion would have checked all that shit.
And Jay Prince must be just a name he go by because he wasn't born Jay Prince.
And Ratchet,
Go ahead.
I have a question. You know how like they always say like if you're in a mob or a gang that there's certain things that you have to do to incriminate yourself or so that to prove your loyalty.
Yeah.
Is it possible that if you're not willing, I definitely think Shakur Stevens and all of them definitely did that to prove their loyalty, but is it possible that if you're not willing to do that to prove your loyalty, that they'll do it for you? Like they'll do and you're saying you want to be affiliated with them, that they'll do something that kind of incriminates you or kind of makes you look really bad. For example, Quavo looks really bad in a lot of different ways. There's some points where I'm like, maybe I'm tripping, but then there's other points where it's like I don't know. There's just too many coincidences. So is that possible though?
It's all possible. Nadine, don't call back in. You was playing Vlad. What's up, Judy?
Hey, Ratchet.
What's good?
To piggyback on something she was saying just now about fishing, that just hit me. So think about it. How do you fish? You put the bait out, right?
Yeah.
The fish catches the bait. You reel in the fish, and then you kill the fish and eat it.
Jesus.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The bait was the party.
Too, ma'am.
No problem. The bait was the party. They reeled him in because he was at the party. The bait was the invitation. And they reeled him in when they went to the party.
Yeah, but he was more like a sheep. You grab a sheep by the neck, a sheep would drop down on his feet, and you just can kill it.
Right.
So
right.
A sheep is even worse. A fish will fight you. A sheep won't fight you.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, a sheep is the only animal that you can lead to slaughter and it won't fight you.
That's right.
Wow.
That's why they say when Jesus came on earth, he was a sheep, but when he comes back, he's gonna be a roaring lion.
So now I know what fishing means. That's why they wear those hats. Wow.
Yeah.
Can I also say something?
Go ahead.
I think that in the video Messi, when he chose the gun over the contract, I think that they had this part of this was the ending of that video. Him walking off from Takeoff was his initiation into the group, and Jay Prince walking over the body was the acceptance.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
All I know, that Messi video was weird. It was weird to me.
If you look at it, that Messi video depicted exactly what happened.
Exactly.
And they always show you before they do it. Always.
Yeah. But
and
see, maybe it's kind of ironic. Maybe if Offset was there, it would have been even more ruckus. And I think that was the right time to strike. You know what I'm saying?
Also,
their problem, what their problem is, they're upset because too many people are starting to wake up and understand.
Yep.
Yep, I agree.
Yep. And you know, with the gloves, Ratchet, I've been thinking about that too. So the gloves, I'm not sure if there were gloves worn while they were playing dice. I'm not sure about that. But I'm just kind of, since somebody was taking the recording, right? Obviously, that person was purposely put there to record. They wanted that recorded. So that means that they can record any way they want. They can stop and do things, set up the stage, and then continue. See what I'm saying? Like they could piece it together to the way they want it. So I wonder if that's how all the gloves came out. See what I'm saying?
No, Nadine, you didn't do nothing wrong. You just had some other shit playing. I'm not trying to get my channel messed up. You playing other people's content in my damn background.
This ain't that. That ain't this.
Oh, they're watching me and somebody else at the same time. What's going on with you? It's that pipeline, Ratchet. You've been called it like the. Yeah, I told y'all about the pipeline a long time ago. Nobody listened to me. I was telling everybody that these cases were connecting in the hip hop industry. I was trying to expose this about a year ago.
Hey,
Yeah, it was right around right after Dolph died. I tried to expose this, but nobody listened. What you say? Go ahead.
Yeah, somebody said in the comments about P. Diddy. He acted up over Halloween weekend. He was dressed up as the Joker and acting crazy as hell, talking about killing the dude and everything.
No, man, the industry is it's a lot going on in the industry right now. It was a replay of my content. Exactly. Everything that's going on right now is just a replay of what I've already said. You just got to stay woke. I've been exposed to all this shit. But yeah,
and I'm sorry, but the funeral looked like a big old end of a sacrifice. Like just the whole place, the way it was set up, the way everybody was just looking and acting. It was just it. that does not look like a regular funeral.
What's good, Molly?
And people keep saying that Quavo was under the influence, like they had him sedated, but to me, it just felt like dude didn't have no kind of emotion.
He had no emotions. He had no feelings. Nothing. Even the speech that he made, like it really didn't make sense. It wasn't a speech that was fit for a funeral. Like what is you talking about, dude? Like
exactly. I was like, what the hell is he talking about?
Hey, hold on, y'all. Molly, what's good?
Okay, so I'm just looking at everything from different angles. I'm looking at the fact that, they got dude super high. He was drunk. They said that they slipped him a Mickey. I'm looking at how everybody that was in the video, how they was looking at everything. To me, it looked like a stage play.
What you got playing in the background?
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, mute that. No. Unmute your mic. I said mute whatever you have playing on your TV. Molly. Okay, I don't know what happened with Molly.
But you know what? People got why?
Yeah.
Hold on. Go ahead, Molly. Go ahead and finish. But
yeah. So to me, it just looked like a stage play act.
Molly, what do you got playing in your background, Molly?
I don't have nothing right now. You can still hear it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, child. Let her get her stuff together. Rocket, go ahead.
Oh no, I didn't say anything. I'm listening right now. I got a lot to say.
I was about to say something, but
go ahead.
Yeah,
I was about to say, like when people say Drake was mob ties, and we talking about Diddy, he joined mob ties because Diddy slapped his ass.
Facts. Yeah.
I just personally don't trust Diddy no matter what. Anyway.
Yeah, I never liked him.
Yeah,
Diddy is the devil, straight out.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Go ahead, Rocket. What you have to say?
Nothing. I was basically just saying I haven't trusted Diddy since Biggie, and I liked how you made that connection. How you said James Prince was letting everybody know what was going to happen. I had already heard that after Tupac got murdered, they had already let Diddy know that it was if they didn't give up, if he didn't take Biggie to California to get him killed, it was gonna have to be him. But somebody had to die. So that makes perfect sense. And if you remember correctly, after they died, it did calm down. Things calmed down a lot.
Facts.
I was a little girl at that time, and I remember because Tupac was my favorite rapper, and things calmed down a lot.
What's good, Brown? Brown, whatever. What the hell is your name? Brownness. Yeah, nigga, you with your camera on. What's up? All right, bro, you can't hear me.
Hey, Rich.
Okay.
You're talking to the he's in there talking.
Nothing wrong with him.
Hey, Rich, can I say something else?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, now Michael.
These people are weird than a motherfucker. Go ahead.
Okay, Michael Jackson was the bigger than all of them. His public remorse was public and all that. Nipsey Hussle stuff was public.
I thought that was Bosco
Dolph stuff
100.
was public. Why theirs ain't public? Just only for Georgia residents, but they had millions of fans. What's up with that?
You said what?
What?
He means the
said,
I
funeral.
don't understand what he's saying. He's saying
He means
they
the
already
funeral.
public
Hold on,
memorial.
wait, y'all can't talk for the man. What'd you say, sir?
Okay, Michael Jackson was bigger than all of them. His memorial was public. Nipsey Hussle memorial was public. Dolph memorial was public. Why this one only for Georgia residents and they had millions of fans?
It was weird, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird.
But you couldn't really, you could easily get in and not be in Georgia. Like, all you had to do was come up with a zip code that belongs to that state, and that's it. And you got tickets. Anybody
But
can
why
do
should-
that from any state. You can Google it, and you can get a bunch of zip codes.
They didn't want to air it though.
But everybody from around the world is streaming and buying their music. Why we can't see as well?
This is
They
my
wasn't
take.
supposed to.
Hold on. MOD, what's up? MOD, what's up? Man, bro, y'all gotta stop calling in and not saying shit. Back it up, dog.
Hey, Ratchet, man, Jay Princeton dodged a lot of Fed cases, bro. That ain't normal, bro. Like how you dodging all these Fed cases, you gotta be connected to the top. And something that really be bothering me, if Takeoff and Quavo came down there from Atlanta and came to Houston together, why was Quavo the only one riding in that car with Jazz Prince?
Exactly.
If y'all came down there together, y'all gonna be together the whole time, especially if they some milk, bro.
Exactly.
Right.
So why you wasn't riding in the car with them? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
And I will say,
Talking about some straightening.
and he looked uncomfortable in that car too.
Yes.
Quavo he looked awkward in that
He
car.
looked weird,
It was
bro.
Weird, yeah. It was
Yeah, he was trying to roll the window up and the top was down.
Hey, who is this? Moet.
Hey,
What's good?
man, I was just trying to see if you seen Queen live. Did she?
Pack it up. You just got blocked. Girl, if you don't get the hell off my shit.
What is she talking about?
I don't even know. This just keep moving like she wasn't even here.
She was talking about Queen Prince.
What is
Another
wrong with y'all?
thing, why when Quavo said, "Man, let's get out of here before I hurt somebody," he went walking the opposite direction from Takeoff.
I mean, I seen cats do that before. They be like, "Yo, man, F you," walk off. You know what I'm saying?
He looked scared too, though. That was kind of weird. He looked scared. I don't know.
I just thought it was strange. It seemed to me you would have been saying, "Come on, cuz, let's go," or something.
That was all staged. He was.
It looked staged. That's what I'm saying. It looked staged.
He was
Man, one thing
scared.
about it, if
Didn't they have gloves
somebody
on?
kill your
Gloves?
Remember
somebody
these
kill your
people.
partner or your nephew, man, they not finna get away, bro. You know what I'm saying? They done ran out the door and everything. You still right here, man. If you with your people and one of your people get hit, you're not finna let that shooter get away. You finna go chase him down. Go
Exactly.
Do something, bro.
Quavo didn't look right the whole night. I didn't even feel like when he was like remorsing, he didn't even look. I don't know.
You know what, though? I find ironic. You look at that Drink Champs interview when they asked Quavo, like, yo, you can ball? He's like, yeah, I can ball real good. You know what I'm saying? And then you look at the game, and even in that interview, they were like, yo, they said something like y'all play games, let's do something. And they's like, yeah, we do it in the lobby. And I was like, that's ironic. Like, all that stuff in that interview is like what happened, 2 weeks later. You know what I'm saying? Like, they in the lobby of the bowling alley, and then it all turned left when they were talking about betting on the basketball. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's kind of ironic.
And in that same Drink Champs interview, Takeoff was saying, give me my flowers while I'm here. Don't wait till I'm gone.
And then Quavo said, yeah, give him his flowers.
I think he felt it. I think he felt it.
Yeah, they say you can feel it when it's coming, man.
Yeah, that's true. It's
Ratchet.
What's up?
Man, when you had put that video up with you had Migo bands coming in behind in the barbershop. Was that Cam, man? Because, man, was it?
Say it again. What was the
Is
question?
that when you put that video up that showed Quavo walking in, we clearly saw was Migo bands, and then there was a little shorter dude in the back that looked like he had dreads. Was that Cam, man?
I don't know.
Man, that's
dark skin guy.
Hey, Ratchet. I seen somebody else's YouTube. They said there was supposed to be like 17 photographers at that event, and they saying like they shutting them down from putting out their videos. You heard anything about that?
Who putting down who videos?
Like, they said they had like 7, because that was their promo. That was supposed to be the promo for the album releases. So they said they had like 17 photographers and videographers.
I heard that too.
So there's a lot of video out there that we ain't seen.
The whole night was recorded, including the alleged fight that happened in Fifth Ward.
So does that mean the police have it and are looking through it?
No, the police didn't get those videos. Hell no. The mob ties recorded it.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's up with the video inside the bowling alley, man?
Facts.
They working on that right now.
Facts.
They're editing it as we speak.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, wait for it.
It's like a movie. It's coming.
They gonna put out a blurry video to the public, a little bootleg version.
Yeah, like what happened with Nip. He's like, oh shit, why you get shot? It's blurry. He's like, oh.
The fact that on Lil Cam's Twitter, how he so hate, the Migos and stuff, pull up with the Draco. I mean, that's suspect right there. I feel like he had an agenda when he went in there. I do.
I'm just glad Ratchet doing what he doing, because it's time for all of them to go down. I am sick of them.
Yeah, this hit hard, man.
Yeah, they need to pay. They really need to pay.
Is what you said about Quavo not hugging Offset, is that accurate for real?
That came from people who were there.
Because that's weird to me. That's real weird if he wouldn't hug him. I can see if Offset wouldn't hug Quavo.
I mean, if
they were exposing himself,
they wasn't on
if
good
they were
terms.
hugging, if they did hug, I mean, I'm pretty sure that would have been caught on camera.
You right?
They wasn't on good terms though.
Yeah, ain't Offset family too?
Yeah.
It's alleged. It's alleged that they're not family, but they're family. It's alleged they're not
said
family.
they grew up together and they were like family. It's what I heard.
Offset is not family.
Yeah.
Oh, well, online.
They just came up together. But this might be a little bit off topic. Do you think Kyrie is a distraction?
I don't know.
Yeah, we exposed that already. Anyway, we're not gonna get into no Kyrie talk. But
Why would Quavo not hug him? I can understand why Offset wouldn't hug Quavo, but Quavo still has time to not be hugging people. Like, okay,
Quavo is in a different level.
Weird. Okay.
Look,
I don't think Quavo ever gonna be the same. I think he's totally into the game, like really deep into it.
Ask the gang in the building, is Offset their real cousin? Let's just ask the gang. I hate when I say shit. People just no matter what I say, they just go against it. So I'm gonna just ask the room: Are Offset and Quavo and is all them really related?
They are not blood. They grew up together.
Oh, I looked online. It said that they was cousin once removed to Takeoff, but I don't know.
That too. I heard that too. I googled that. I ain't gonna lie. I googled it.
Man, all that fourth cousin on the grandma side and all that nonsense. Get out of here.
Fourth cousin.
Yeah, I want to know. Show me the family.
Be like, I don't really know that nigga.
show me their family connection right now, since everybody got the answers.
Everybody
who said yes in here, show me.
They're not, Mr. Ratchet. They're not.
I seen one person say yes.
I know for a fact they're not related, but I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna let everybody in the room have their own opinion, but I'm telling you, let me say my opinion. They're not related. I know they're not, but I'm just gonna say allegedly.
Ratchet, was he related to Takeoff? Was Offset related to Takeoff?
Oh, because Takeoff and Quavo are related. Yeah.
Be like, that's my uncle,
Quavo and
But you could be related on two sides of the family, y'all know.
By marriage.
They said married cousins, not blood.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay then.
Well, damn, I was right. That's the uncle's nephew stepson.
You see pictures of they say Offset, they met Offset in school. Yeah, you don't see no little kid pictures growing up together with Offset and you won't see no.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, they met in 6th grade. Quavo and
yeah.
Takeoff. I'm trying to tell y'all, the room. People be swearing they be knowing what the hell they be talking about, but they don't.
Somebody said Quavo and Takeoff are cousins. No.
Hold on. Who is this? Who is this? Incognito. Who is this?
That's true.
What's up, man?
Mute your live in the background.
I got you. My bad, man. I just wanted to make a couple points, man. Like when I hear people saying, about Quavo and he wasn't emotional as people think he should be, and it sounded like he was reading from a book and wrote a speech. This is my thing, man. Shit happens, man, and when people die, bro, when you go to funerals, you don't know how people gonna react when they see that body cold in that casket like that. You don't know what's people flip out, people, start crying. Like, it'll be better to have something prepared. People, mamas write speeches, people, cousins, people, grandmothers, children, when family members die. So I don't want to, I don't like that perception of Quavo, that people putting on him as far as the funeral speech. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, that's his uncle, but that's his brother. Like, they grew up together. They basically the same age. Like, that's his brother, man. And you can't, you just can't put a title on that type of love for a person.
Yeah, because that's like my situation. My nephew's 10 years younger than me. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, man,
I can understand that.
Yeah, bro. Like, you can't, no matter, this country shit, Georgia, Carolinas. Like, I done went to school with people that go to school with their aunts and uncles, and their uncles be younger than them. It's just, that's the way life is. But as far as that, like, I don't feel like Quavo set his nephew up, man. Like, he might have felt like some sneaky shit was going on. Like, he might have peeped game, at the dice game. Especially, you can kind of see it in that little picture they had when they was all standing at the dice table. It looked like Quavo was peeking over there at the nigga. And I think that's the same nigga in the yellow hoodie, if I'm not mistaken.
It is.
Yeah. So, I just feel like, I don't think Quavo knew anything like that. Like, it's just regular hood shit. Like, they come from that. They come from the hood. They come from the dirt. So, shooting dice and stuff. So, it happens. I done seen it happen plenty of times. Random people get hit or people peep game on other people when they at certain places. And you hear Quavo like, come on, Tate, let's roll. He like, let's go, Tate, before I hurt somebody or whatever. But I don't feel like Quavo had nothing to do with that, man. Like, at the end of the day, it's a lot of theories. And if you look at it like that, like, people talking about, he sacrificed and da. I mean, if you look at the perspective like this, it could make sense as far as the group broke up They might want to get back, sell a bunch of records or whatever. Takeoff was the least popular Migo. He ain't had no kids. He ain't had no wife. He ain't had nothing. He was just him, young, black, rich, taking care of himself. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, come on, man. Like, yeah, money make you do a lot, but they done made a lot of money. Like, what he doing it for? I mean, they talking about symbolism in the Messy video. He the director. He know how the video is gonna go. At the end of the day, man, just as much as he the director, he the artist too. He got to be in front of the camera just as much as people think he behind the camera.
What was messy about that video?
Like, man, you know, people saying like symbolism. Like,
no. Listen to the question I'm asking you. What was messy about that video?
About what video? About the Messy video?
No, the Messy video.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, like, people were saying, like,
no, I'm asking you a question.
What's that? What was messy about the video? That's what you asked me, right?
The song was called Messy. It was about being messy. What was the video about? Was it about being messy?
I mean, pretty much. I mean, that's what.
But what was messy about the video?
I'm not saying that the video. I'm not saying that the video is messy,
you
bro.
Just
what
said
I'm
he
saying is,
Quavo directed the video. What was the video about, sir?
I'm saying he had his name directed. Yeah, he had his name as director on the video.
Put all those symbols in the video.
I understand, but how do we know? But listen,
how do we know? Because he directed it.
I'm saying, how do we know that he had so much input on this and that? I mean, I understand that because he's an artist too,
sir. He's not the artist; he's the director at this point. He's controlling it.
But at the same time, bro,
listen to me, sir. If I drop a song and I direct my own video, that means I chose every image in there. I picked every detail about this video, and even when the finishing product comes out, it goes through me because I directed it.
Preach, Ratchet.
Yeah, and that's okay, and that's what I'm saying. That's the point. That's the point. I'm saying you got a point with that too.
Sir, that's my point. So for you to say you're trying to take all the heat off of Quavo, but then in the same breath put all the heat on him. Like, come on, bro. Like, make it make sense.
I'm not just trying to take all the heat off of Quavo.
Everybody's talking about the symbolism because of what Quavo did. Everybody's talking about the Messy video because of what Quavo did. Everybody's talking about the bowling alley situation because of what Quavo did. Look at him at the funeral today. Look at what Quavo did. Listen to what Quavo said. Quavo was a real suspect. So for you to get up here and just say, come on, sir. Look, I'm gonna do this. I want you to find a backpack, briefcase, Ziploc bag, whatever. Pack it up, sir.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry,
but in a box of rocks.
Piggyback on
they were saying something about Quavo got a $20 million deal after Takeoff death.
Well, I can tell you this, sir. He worth $26 million right now. Keep watching. Keep watching.
And to prove his point is not really that great is because he was mentioning, come on, man, it's family. So, you know, I'm sorry, but if it's family, you're supposed to love your family. When your family gets shot and you already on the other side of the building and you just not doing nothing, I'm sorry, but even if I don't have a gun, I'm gonna try to attack you and scratch your eyeballs out. I'm gonna do everything I can.
Slow down on the no violence. We don't promote no violence.
Well,
right, but hold on. Messy was actually uploaded on Takeoff's YouTube page, and somehow it changed to Quavo's. That's facts. When it first dropped, it was definitely on Takeoff's. Then it magically a few hours later, it was on Quavo's page.
And that wasn't too much longer before he died.
Yeah. So, Evo, what's good?
Hey, what's up, homie?
Go ahead.
I just want to explain to people what a blood sacrifice really is. A lot of people don't really know what it is. You know, it's like, say I sell my soul to the music industry. They'll give me like 10 years of fame and fortune. At the end of the 10 years, I gotta pay up. You know, meaning I gotta die. My only way out of that is to make a blood sacrifice. And I gotta sacrifice somebody that I love, somebody that loves me and trusts me. That's the only way I can get out of that blood sacrifice. And that's what that contract, under that contract in that video, Messi symbolized to me. His contract was up and he had to find a way out.
Can I add to that?
Hey, can I ask a question real quick?
You just butted in everybody's shit, but go ahead.
Can I? Nah,
ahead.
for real. Have y'all ever watched the Never On Nothing Changed video before? Like, have y'all really just watched it? Like,
Tell us what
look
you're
at the
talking
picture.
about,
Look, if I like the picture and everything, like Takeoff holding the umbrella, bro. On the
What
video,
video?
he holding the umbrella. Nothing's changed. The video before Miss. The one y'all never watched for real. The one when they stand in front of the Aston Martin, not the Aston Martin, but the you know the car, everybody stand in front of before they die. But like Takeoff, he holding the umbrella though, and then he talking about his homeboy having aim and his brain getting blowed out, all type of shit. If you just listen to the lyric, his verse though, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
For real. That's all I'm saying. Like, I ain't mean to butt in y'all conversation or whatever,
What
but
song is it?
ain't nobody looking at that video though.
Video. It's called Nothing Changed. I'm gonna look at it.
And then I'm
Takeoff
talking
hold
about
the umbrella.
Takeoff holding the umbrella on the picture, like on the YouTube picture. You see what I'm saying? Like, but you
I
know the
saw that
umbrella is
video.
symbolized. But like, listen to Takeoff verse though. Just listen to what
Yeah,
he
it's
talking
like
about.
he knew he was gonna be betrayed by somebody.
But he said he'll give everything good. Be with grandmama and all this stuff too though. And he said, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
There was a bunch going on in the vaccine. There's a lot going on, man.
That's crazy.
To piggyback
But
off
nah, ain't nobody like looking at that video. Everybody talking about Messi, but that was the video where he really talked before the Messi video for real though. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Like, and I just find it crazy. Like, he holding the umbrella. Like,
sir, you're breathing kind of heavy into the phone, sir.
my bad though. You know, shit, that's how that shit go, man. I'm smoking too. That's how that shit go. You feel? My bad.
All right, I appreciate you for calling in, though, sir. Thank you.
Thought he was having the asthma attack.
Hey, who got an echo?
Hey, Ratchet.
Hold on. Somebody had an echo. All right. I think, did I? Hold on. No. I didn't fix it. Hold on. Who the fuck got an echo on their phone? Let me see. I think it was you. All right. No, that was you. My bad. It was her. I gotta take you off. You got an echo. All right, my bad. Yeah, y'all lose tonight. All right, go ahead, y'all. My bad.
Hey, Ratchet, I was just reading. They said the Migos' net worth is $80 million. So, if you think about it, that's as a group, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not even as an individual. So, how much insurance policy did Quavo have on Takeoff as part of the group?
It's a good question. That's a good question. And Takeoff, who was the? I mean, I guess we can't see Takeoff's will or nothing like that to know who ended up getting everything. Like, where did he didn't have no kids and shit like that, so I wonder where all Takeoff stuff went. They all worth $26 million.
They worth $26 million as individuals, but the group is worth $80 million.
Yeah. Somebody said $3 million. Look, when Dolph died, they said Dolph was worth $3 million, and y'all believed that. So Takeoff had more than $3 million. I can promise you that.
Oh yeah.
I can guarantee you Takeoff had more than $3 million.
Yeah.
Just like they said, young Dolph only had $3 million when he died, and we all knew Dolph was probably worth more than $100 million.
Yeah, because if you put yourself as a worker, you could put yourself as a worker under your company. So the group is worth 80 million. Individually, they worth 25 million. But Quavo's the lead, and he's the starter of the company. The company is the Migos. So the Migos as a company is 80 million.
Takeoff has 26 million, they said. That sound more accurate than 3 million.
So basically, if Takeoff owns the Migos 80 mil. But if Takeoff put himself as a worker under the label, then yeah, he's 26 million.
But let me also tell y'all something. You can never go to a Google or whatever and figure out what's just because they say their net worth is something. Okay, let me give y'all some game real quick. Chad Johnson, Chad Ochocinco, whatever y'all know him as. He was live one time on this channel, like it was a sports channel, and they were saying, yeah, because you're worth 3 million. We Googled your net worth. He was like, you really think I'm worth 3 million? He was like, well, it's on Google. We Googled your net worth, and he was like, all right, let me do a favor. Do me a favor. He said, look at my phone right now. I'm gonna go to my bank account. He shows the people that are on the show with him. He leans over and shows them, like, look in my bank account and you tell me, am I worth $3 million? They was like, what the fuck? Like, damn. They looked at his bank account like, god damn, like all these M's in this motherfucker. You can't get a gauge of what somebody has by them telling you that's what they're worth. Nobody knows what Dolph was worth. Nobody knows how much money you have. Nobody knows. They just look at your assets, what's in your name, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But so you gotta think about it. Takeoff probably had so much shit going on under the table. We all know Dolph had so much shit under the table. They can't count your damn money. So stop pretending like.
Well, none of them made the Forbes list. None of those rappers.
So yeah, I'm telling y'all, go look at that Chad Johnson interview, and he'll tell you like they lie. They lie when they tell you the net worth of people. They never tell you the truth of what somebody has because they don't know.
Yeah, I agree with that. But that's just like the when Michael Jackson did that last tour. They had a $500 million policy on him. And the policy stated if he couldn't do the tour, they get $500 million. But he died, so he couldn't do the tour.
Yeah, and you know Migos was some trappers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be honest, them niggas definitely are known for trapping. So we know they had a lot more money when they came into the game. They already had money. Yeah, Forbes don't even know what the hell they be talking about.
All of them be lying.
And they had endorsements. So Migos were different, bro. You gotta think Migos were not just rappers, they were superstars, international megastars. They can go to Africa and people know who they are. Nobody knows Mo3 in Africa. I'm sorry. Nobody knows Young Dolph in Africa, shit like that. They do know. Let me not say that. They're not well known in other countries like the Migos were. The Migos could have walked in China and everybody in China would have knew there was the Migos. Mo3 and Dolph and them couldn't have walked in China knowing they could have just been invisible in China. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, bro. The Migos were international super mega stars.
But how can Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff be exactly worth 26 million each? That don't make sense.
Well, it's kind of like man, if you watch that Wu-Tang documentary.
Well, he said 80 million, and that's 78.
Yeah.
If you add it up 3 times, that's 78. So I don't know. He might.
Yeah,
be
but
right.
if you watch that Wu-Tang documentary, I think it's on Prime, Amazon Prime. Basically, RZA was trying to get a deal for them where they all would get 100 million each. But what happened was they all started splitting up. And I think Method Man was the first one to leave or something like that. So it messed up the deal. And he talks about it on there. He's like, man, we all would have been worth 100 million or something like that because he was doing deals under the table. And that's probably what was going on with the Migos. That's why Offset probably bounced. He was like, man, F that, man. If the group is worth 80, Offset probably like, look, I need to be worth more than 26 mil.
No, I didn't. Somebody said if you say Dolph and Mo 3 wasn't, hold on. If you mean Dolph or Mo 3 wasn't known, you tripping. No. Fuck, man. Y'all are, I hate having to just explain shit to slow ass people. Bruh, listen to what I'm saying. Mo 3 was a great rapper. Young Dolph was very well known in a lot of hoods in the world. Young Dolph and Mo 3 were not international megastars. They were not. I'm sorry. Were they respected? Are they legends in their own right? Yes. But they were not as big as the Migos. Sorry. They were not well known. When did Mo 3 perform in another country? When I'm not saying he didn't, but you tell me when he did. How many times you see Young Dolph overseas and doing tours overseas? He was not an international megastar. So that's what I'm saying. I know what the fuck I'm talking
February 1st.
Y'all slow, man.
Man, the Migos were bigger than the Beatles.
Said if Young Dolph show up to Tokyo, them folks gonna be lost. They be like, who? What? Young Dolph? Young Dolph? Oh no. Yeah, Versace, Migos could have went anywhere and they would have knew who they were. Shit. Man, I'm just trying. Sometimes you gotta explain shit to slow people.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know who neither one of those people was. That Mo 3 or Young Dolph. I heard about them when they got murdered.
See, I think y'all are thinking I'm disrespecting Young Dolph. I covered the Young Dolph case, bro. Young Dolph is a fucking legend, bro. Y'all stop being sensitive. Just shut the fuck up in my comments. Just stop. Seriously, y'all be acting real weird sometimes. If you telling me Young Dolph was an international megastar, I can't argue with you. I'm not gonna sit here and argue with you. We're gonna sit here and say Young Dolph was an international megastar. He wasn't, but did he deserve justice? Yeah, for sure. And Young Dolph is a fucking legend, and he was. That's Dolph, bro. Dolph, I love Young Dolph. He just was not, and I love Mo 3 as well, but he's not a fucking superstar. Mo 3 didn't even get big till he died.
I should have said I didn't know their name, but I heard their music.
I don't think Takeoff. I mean, well, Quavo might be bigger than he's ever been.
Yeah, he's definitely big now.
Yeah, he's gonna be as big as he's ever been.
Well, Mr. Ratchet, I'm gonna drop down, but before I go, is this monetized? Because a couple of people said that they got cash apps and that they were taking them because of the content.
What are you talking about?
Another person I was watching, they were taking their cash app.
We don't do that. I don't care what was going on nowhere else. Ain't nothing going on over here with no cash apps. Pack it up. Have a good night. I don't know what you talking about. What the hell is she talking about?
This ain't that.
Yeah, this ain't that and that ain't this. I don't know what you watching or what's going on wherever you was at, but this ain't that and that ain't this. We don't do none of that shit over here. So yeah, Quavo gotta learn to shut his damn mouth sometimes. Said something about some cash apps. Girl, what the fuck is you talking about? I don't know. She said she been up here all night and didn't want to say some weird shit. Now, girl, go to bed. Wet? Cash apps for wet. Yeah, it's weirdo hour though, y'all. Y'all gotta remember it's definitely weirdo hour. But I appreciate y'all for calling in. Gary, salute.
Thank you, my
Lucky,
brother.
Salute, y'all. I appreciate it.
Already.
All right. Salute. Yeah, pack it up, Lucky. No, I'm just messing with you. Salute, gang. I appreciate y'all for calling in. I appreciate it. It's been a little weird tonight. I'm about to wrap this shit up, man. It's been a little weird. Hey, RatchetTV, we running the game right now, man. Big salute to RatchetTV. I think we definitely dropped the mic tonight. Definitely, we dropped the mic over here tonight. Y'all make sure to go stream Black Panther. Y'all make sure to go stream Black Panther, man. It dropped on all streaming platforms by RatchetTV. Type in RatchetTV Black Panther on any streaming platform, and there you go. You got it. Go put it in your car, man. Go put it in your AirPods, whatever, man. Salute. Y'all go stream Black Panther tonight. Everybody make sure y'all stream Black Panther. Takeoff. Will Takeoff get justice? I don't know, y'all. It's looking real iffy for Takeoff right now because the streets ain't talking. They ain't gonna give him justice. The people involved not gonna talk. They not gonna give him justice. Look how his friends and family ain't gonna give him justice. I didn't hear Quavo one time say we need to get justice for him. I didn't hear him say that one time in that. I mean, I wasn't at the funeral, but none of the clips that I seen from the funeral showed me anything about Quavo saying that he wants to get justice for Take. I don't even think Quavo wants justice for Take because he ain't told them who killed him. He knows who killed him. He ain't telling. They said the game is to be sold, not told. They not gonna tell on Mob Ties. So who is Mob Ties about to serve up for the feds and give them for Takeoff's murder? I guess we're gonna have to find out. Or are the feds gonna come swooping in and handle this because HPD won't? I think we should continue to put pressure on these people, apply as much pressure as possible, and we'll get justice for Takeoff. You might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, no I'm tone bot. RatchetTV. Hey, I'm out, gang.